2018 is going to be a big year for Moline, and this morning we are getting a preview of what's on the way. Angie's having breakfast with the city's planning and development director. They are having breakfast together at the new Q. Good morning there, Angie.
Good morning, John. Yes, we are inside the brand new Q, which is why our voices are going to be very echoey because there's not a lot of furniture in here yet. It is brand new, and we're showing you a live sneak peek of the Q here as well as the new Element Hotel. We want to thank Dead Poets Espresso just down the street here in downtown Moline for providing us with some delicious coffee and bagels this morning. And I want to introduce you again to Ray Forsythe. Good morning, Ray.
Good morning, everybody.
So tell me about, we're in the grand hall, you call it, of the Q right here.
We wanted to make a signature part of the project because when you think about a train station in an old warehouse, we wanted it to look like a train station. So this is the signature piece of the project. We got $10 million in federal funds, $5 million in state funds, and $6 million in city funds in this project. So we wanted a really high quality project that the whole Quad Cities could be proud of.
Yep, and we're going to talk a little bit more about the Q, passenger rail, and show you that sneak peek of the hotel in the next half hour. But first, let's talk about all the developments happening in 2018. You're going to have a very busy year, my friend.
It's really exciting. I've been at the city for 13 years, so a lot of projects I've been working on since I got here are now finally starting to happen. We just announced the IH Mississippi Valley Credit Union building, which is the headquarters. 220 employees now. They're going to grow to 300 over the next 10-15 years. It's a really exciting project. It's on land next to Western Illinois University, so it's right adjacent to downtown. They picked that location because of the view from the riverfront, the access to the new I-74 bridge. A lot of their employees live on the Illinois side of the river. To attract new employees, they wanted to build a signature project, so it's really exciting.
That's kind of the biggest chunk of this, between $75 million and $100 million in investment in downtown Moline alone, and that does not include the new I-74 bridge, right?
Right, that's $1 billion coming into the Quad Cities. So the $75 to $100 million includes the IH project. We have a new apartment complex coming in through Heart of America on the Collector Center site. We have some new townhouse projects coming in. The IH project again, we're going to finish building out the Q. Lots of really, really fun, exciting stuff.
Absolutely. Let's talk about the I-74 bridge a little bit. A lot of people still seeing cones and work being done near Avenue of the Cities because that is where the new bridge will kind of connect, right?
Right. So the limits of the bridge go south of Avenue of the City, so that whole corridor is going to be rebuilt anew. And the intersection of 7th Avenue and 19th Street has been closed for about 5 months while they're rebuilding that portion, because in 2019, when they dismantle part of the existing bridge and connect the new bridge, that's going to be a really critical intersection.
Yeah. Before we wrap up for this segment, we need to talk about any new restaurants that are coming in 2018. Olive Garden, of course, is a very exciting one this week. Got to ask you, when are we going to see Portillo's?
Everybody wants their Portillos. They're on our list. We're working with them. Their real estate people have been here. They're scouting the entire Quad Cities for a location. Or more. I would guess essentially they'll have more than one, but they're out there. They say they're coming, probably 2019 for Portillo's because they're growing from the Chicago area out here.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Ray Forsythe, thank you so much. Coming up in the next half hour, we'll talk a little bit more about the Q, give you an update on passenger rail coming back to the Quad Cities, and give you a live sneak peek at the new Element Hotel. Lots to talk about this morning, John, as you can imagine.
I was going to say, yeah, there is a lot going on. Angie, thank you very much. If you have a question for Ray, join our Facebook Live at the end of Good Morning Quad Cities. There